Good day everyone and welcome to Exile News, the weekly show that brings you all the important news and informations on Path of Exile. And the first news we got this week has been a poll by GGG asking the players if they actually wanted to add nets that could capture dead beasts or not. And the poll was like this, so you could say no, you could say yes but more common, or yes but more rare. And if the no or the yes but more common would get over 50%, they will actually go straight with this. But since it got so close but still not over 50%, they actually did add the nets, just they are pretty rare. To be honest, I don't think they should have added them, but that's what the community decided, that's what GGG decided. So, well, doesn't really matter anyway. Just know that they are in the game. Also, GGG is looking for a narrative designer and a script writer. Of course, you'll need to have some background or some really damn good portfolios. Of course, you need to have an understanding of Path of Exile and all the kind of stuff that usually like self-motivation and that being able to work in a team. That just goes for pretty much any job, so it doesn't really matter. But still, if you happen to have the skills required for this and you actually care, well, just be sure to send your mail at this email you see over here and it should be fine. Also, actually, build of the week is coming back. It's been a while since the series have been live, and GGG asked pretty much to post your favorite builds on the class forum so they can actually check it out. Of course, if you have a video, that will probably be easier for them, but a guide works as well. They are not going to just showcase the fastest clear speed builds. They're going to go with anything that looks cool or interacts strangely with any item in the game. So expect some weird stuff. Hopefully it's gonna be really weird, and hopefully it's just not going to be the fastest shit in the world. But also we got all of the uniques discovered so far. This was a couple days ago, so more probably have been discovered. And that's pretty much all of the fated uniques, and there's also all of the actually beast uniques, the ones coming from the beast crafted beasts, which are pretty much the top bosses into the current league. Even though they are not the hardest bosses, they are the pinnacle of the bestiary league, so you can get these items and you can check all of those if you actually care and if you still don't know any of those. But we also got a 3.2b patch notes, which were just here to say, hey, we added Necromancy Nets, which lets revive a beast that's dead. Of course, they work. They just stick to the higher level or unique monster into a big pack of monsters that have died, and they capture it pretty much. Again, not really onto this, but it works, and if you happen to kill something too fast, you can still use one of those if you actually have them. I don't think they drop before maps anyway, so we'll have to see how that goes. And then there's been a couple improvements onto the net and a lot of bug fixes which were actually needed. But there's also been kind of a trouble, let's say, this week, because GGG implemented the item splitting beast crafting recipe, and it was working as intended. However, it was really easy to do, so people could actually just go put their 6 link in there and pretty much dupe it. It didn't matter what mod he had on it. You could just get 2 of the same item with split mods. So if you get a 6 link astral plate in there, you get 2 6 links out of it. And when GGG released it, it was the same as during the development. However, people had just a lot of beasts built up because for 1 week they couldn't actually use this. So, well, they just could craft a lot of these 6 links, and well, GGG had to disable it. The thing lasted for like 12 hours, I think, at most, but GGG had to disable it due to the big backlash that was happening, people seeing streamers dupe 6 links pretty much, so everything went to shit pretty much, and GGG had to disable it. So we'll see when they will implement it again, how much it will cost and all that kind of stuff, if they will actually implement it again. Looked cool on paper, but in actual realization well, it was really hard to balance, so we'll see how they will do with that. Also, this weekend there's been a pretty damn good race that was sponsored by Tencent, and the first place got like $3k US, second place was 1500, and third place 800. All the other places up to 10 will get a Kitava statue, which we saw the video several weeks ago on how it was made. But anyway, the race is already ended, not gonna spoil it because you can still watch all of the VODs. And where can you watch it? Well, these were the European or American, or rather not Chinese, you could say, players. Race QT, Gucci Pradas, Zizaran, Dead and Doom, and Nugian. Most of those are actually, if not all, are actually streamers, so they all have VODs and you can check on their channel for the good VODs. Also, Ziggy D streamed it and got a call by Chris while doing it, which was pretty cool, and it was unofficial stream casting, but it worked pretty well, so you can definitely check it on his channel if you want to see how the race went. Anyway, that was pretty cool. Hopefully, if Tencent actually puts in the prices, maybe we'll get more events, even though I'm not really into races, so I don't really care that much, but it's still cool to see these kind of events and the streaming scene get some love. Yeah, that was all for this week, so if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment down below. Also, if you want to remain updated every week, be sure to subscribe to my channel. So that was all, I've been your host Giorgio, and I'll see you guys the next time.